How's it going, guys? It is your man Reedy. I'm here back to some more Legends content. In today's video, we're just going to be talking about who is the next Legends Limited unit that will come for part 2 of Dragon Ball Legends 6th Anniversary. And most likely, it's going to be future related. Take a look at this. Every anniversary has some sort of format. Last year's anniversary, the 5th anniversary, started off with Dragon Ball Super, which is the tag Goku and Frieza, as well as Jiren as the headliner units for the universe survival arc, right? Then it was followed by Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie, which featured L Legends Limited Gamma 1, Gamma 2, as well as Orange Piccolo on a double L Legends Limited banner. And then last, we ended off with Future with the release of Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, or Vegito Blue. Now, this year, for the 6th anniversary, we started off with a double Legends Limited banner, specifically from sagas from the movies, with it being focused on the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, Gogeta, and Broly as the headliner units, and then Dragon Ball Z with Super Vegito and the newly released, Supreme Kai unit that has there's never been a single Supreme Kai unit in this game, so that's a major release unit there. Part 2 is going to be Future, right? Because we know that part 3 is going to be focused on GT, with it being most likely Super Saiyan 4 Goku from the Baby Saga when he first transformed into Super Saiyan 4, instead of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I believe Gogeta will be for Legends Fest 2024 because they are taking the same route for GT with the Universe Reps tag, in which it was buffed over the course of a year, and GT is going through that same phase with the starting release of Legends Limited Kid Goku up until, I believe, the last GT unit released in terms of Legends Limited was Baby, and that was released back in maybe, I would say, March or April. I think March. So now, in terms of the banner itself for Legends Fest 2023, the second banner was a very special one. We haven't seen this type of banner before. How it was the banner with a new, never before seen unit in any Dragon Ball game, either mobile Dragon Ball game, right? It is a totally unique unit specifically for Dragon Ball Legends, and that is tagged Goku and Bardock. Now, this banner, if this type of banner does come back for part 2, I would recommend you guys to skip it, because this banner is very, very terrible. Yes, step 4 is a free single summon with an increased drop rate and increased, not the same Z power, but increased drop rate. Still, it's very bad. If this type of banner does come back for part 2, just don't summon. Save your crystals for part 3. So what does this mean? We could get a totally Legends original character for part 2 if they're following the same route as Legends Fest, because Legends Fest started off with 2 Legends Limited banners, same thing as this anniversary, and it ended off in Ultra, which is going to be obviously the same for this anniversary. But I hopefully, they change it. They don't really do this. I hope so. And they actually decide to do another double Legends Limited banner. Hold on. Let me tell you why. Because Future, let's take a look at Future, right? Future really does need a ton of support. Yes, because Future definitely does need the support. I mean, in terms of the Future team, who you really bring in? You're bringing in, of course, Vegito. Maybe Zamasu Perfect Cell's a good option still, with his when he turns back into the second form explodes. Goku Black. This unit is a bit squishy, so I don't really think you would run him on fusions. I mean on future fusions. They might actually do another fusion. Let me get off that. But half corrupted Zamasu. I mean, his Zenkai has just released, and he is a very good unit after Zenkai, so I'll put him on the team here. But yeah, in terms of this, oh man, this unit does need the double Zenkai. But I would see, if the most viable team you could run future, I would say leader slot, perfect cell, half corrupted Zamasu. Yeah, I would go with that. I would go with these three, and then you put Zamasu on, some other Zenkai buffers, and perhaps the Mai as well, because Mai actually has, where's Mai here? Mai has probably one of the best Z abilities in the game for HP, still to this day. Let's take a look here. Yeah, 25% to tag future or girls. 25%. That's better than Pan. Yeah, Pan gives crit, but who really cares about crit? More HP. You love it. Now, in terms of the actual Legends Limited unit, who's it gonna be? It's gotta be a tag Zamasu Goku Black, something similar to this unit, right? It's gotta be. All right. They could pull a fusion on us and have him fuse into, the fusion Zamasu before he goes merged. But that would actually be crazy if they do another fusion. I don't see it, honestly. I don't see it. I believe it's just going to be a tag Rose Goku Black and Zamasu. Right? I don't see them fusing. But they might have a interesting ability in which actually no, that wouldn't really make sense. So I'm just gonna say this. They might include some sort of weird gimmick to this character, but I mean, fusing would be the best for this particular unit because it makes the most sense. But would they really do 3 fusions in one anniversary? That's just it's a little bit too much fusions. They need to spread out some fusions here and there with this new mechanic. They can't just lump them all in this one anniversary. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll be excited. We'll all be hyped. But then throughout the year, it'll be a little bit of a drought in Legends, and we don't want that to happen here. So yeah, I'm gonna go through one more time. Oh, yeah. So in terms of the future, that's who I think the Legends Limited is going to be. Legends Limited tag Goku Black and Zamasu. And then who would be the 1% sparking banner? My thoughts is going to be some sort of Mai or Trunks. It's just gotta be, unless they want to pull a unique one and bring in Gowasu in the game, just like they brought in, the Supreme Kai in the game. They could pull one on us. That could be hype. Pulling in Gowasu. We don't have a Gowasu unit in this game here at all, and that would be very interesting. A Gowasu, and then you could actually run a full Kai team with Zamasu, Shin, and then Gowasu. That would be really cool. That would be really interesting. So I do hope they actually include Gowasu in the game for part 2. But in terms of Zenkais, honestly, this Legends Limited unit does need a Zenkai. Yeah, man. Vegeta fanboys. Vegeta, this unit is just not good. He's just not good. He's worse than Gammas. And what can a Zenkai do to really help this unit out? More key. The Vegeta side, I feel like the Vegeta side's compared to the Trunks side. Trunks side, you could actually combo a lot because he keeps on drawing a blast card, but he could get cover null at least when he enters the battlefield. That could obviously help him, but the Vegeta side does need a lot of support. The Vegeta is just not good, but I like the disrupt when they're below a certain health percentage. They do reduce the opponent's key, I believe, up to 0. So that's very good. They could get some endurance. Endurance would be beneficial for them, but not necessary. However, it'll be nice. It'll be a nice inclusion. So yeah, for Legends Limited, I believe this one's going to get a Zenkai. Let me take a look here. This unit, yeah, he does need a Zenkai, but it doesn't really fit the theme here because it's Dragon Ball Super, right? This theme, part 2, is Dragon Ball Super, pertaining to the Future Saga. So this does not include him. He's not part of Dragon Ball Super. Same thing as this Android 1718. Eventually, you know, there will be like some sort of Dragon Ball Z Android Saga celebration in which maybe these two could possibly get Zenkai, but not now. Let me see here. Super Saiyan Gohan? No, it follows the same. It follows the same. It follows the same stats or rules there. Yeah, that's about it. You know. So I'm just gonna go over it briefly one more time. The Legends Limited unit that will come for this, for part 2 of Dragon Ball Legends 6th Anniversary is going to be a tag Goku Black Rose and Zamasu. 1% sparking is going to be Gowasu. I'm calling it. Gowasu has to be here, bro. It'll be hype if Gowasu comes here. And then in terms of the Zenkai for the Legends Limited unit, it's got to be the Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan Rage Trunks here. But, you know, for non-Zenkai, for non-Legends Limited Zenkai, let's see here. For non-Legends Limited Zenkai, this Goku Black. Honestly, this Goku Black. He did release with Mecha Frieza. Mecha Frieza just blows his unit out of the water. Yeah. The basis of this unit was to put him in the leader slot because he gets a specific ability when he's in the leader slot. But then Ultras came out and made this ability like totally irrelevant. Because why would you put this in the leader slot when you could put Ultra Vegeta Blue in the leader slot, right? So they need to do something about this guy's leader slot ability here, or his leader slot ability effect. It's somewhere in this kit, I believe. I just can't. Let me see here. Yeah, here it is. How come I did not see this? If this character is in the leader, he does 30% special damage and then 8% key recovery. Yeah, that's not enough. Yeah. So this dude deserves a Zenkai. You know, his artwork is very clean. Let me see if I can show you guys. Tell me this is not clean. Alright, so in terms of free-to-play unit, we could probably see like maybe they can make Gowasu a free-to-play unit, but please don't. But they'll probably just do like a... Honestly, they'll probably do like a Future Gohan or Trunks. I just see that. That's just how it is, but... yeah, so that's about it. In terms of the actual banner, hold on, I didn't actually go through this. The banner, because I did mention that the banner might, or maybe I did not mention, but the banner might be the same banner as Goku, Tag Goku, and Bardock. But I don't want that because that banner format stinks. So let's do a double Legends Limited unit, and if that is the case, the next Legends Limited unit, a Rage Trunks. This is not Rage Trunks. This is Sword of Hope Trunks, right? We need an actual Rage Trunks that has some sort of maybe like a revival in which he actually, you know, pounds his fist into the ground, gets angry, and actually does that transformation. This is just Sword of Hope when he actually at the end. He's not in rage form, so this is the only like rage form we've got. Yeah, this is the only one, and there's no Legends Limited version of it, so we could see that. Then if that would be the case, the 1% sparking banner or unit on that particular banner, honestly at this point we do, I'll admit it, right? We kind of do need another My Girls tag. Needs a little bit of help. I mean, that tag's pretty much dead in the water, but girls can use support. And then yeah, it'll be cool. I mean, it'll fit the theme. You know, having Trunks and Mai together on one banner, it makes sense. So that's honestly what I think. And then maybe they could, you know, help us hybrid, or help the hybrid fans out. Give this man a Zenkai here. Buff yellow hybrid Saiyans. It'll probably be yellow future, honestly. Hello everyone, this is Radium from the future. We just got some new hints that I just wanted to interject in this particular video here. So the Legends team just dropped this hint on their official Twitter account, new fighter, and this is the image of pretty much of a coffee pot here, and like a coffee drainer here, you see. And there's only one thing that could really, for me personally, would be Zamasu and Goku, where they're drinking pretty much tea here. And you see this cup is pretty much has some sort of a similar design here. But I understand that, you know, it is tea and not coffee as the image suggests. But considering that we got LF, Zamasu, Zenkai, and this is, you know, we know for sure there's going to be some sort of feature. This is the only thing that I could really think of. Otherwise, it's going to be Gowasu. I see another image here. Hold on a second. Here it is. So this is Gowasu, which is also drinking some sort of tea here. Which, you know, I did mention before early in the video that Gowasu could be a very new unit in the game here. So yeah, that's what I'm just going to pretty much confirm here. Well, it's not really confirmed, but this is pretty much what I'm gonna lock down here. It's gonna be Zamasu, Goku Black, or some sort of Gowasu involved in the part 2 of the anniversary. And we also got the announcement for the date for the part 2 of the anniversary is going to be the 17th, which is in 2 days. Wow, so it's gonna be on a Monday. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, just a quick, you know, discussion type video where we talk about new units that are going to come in Dragon Ball Legends. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. Who do you think is going to be coming to part 2 of Dragon Ball Legends 6th anniversary? And I'll see you guys later. Take care.